I'm just writing a list for our meeting with Metabrand.
My sister and I are gonna pitch our lactation tea idea to a beverage company. I'm so passionate about this tea because I tried breastfeeding and my milk dried up. I was devastated. I decided to take this herb called fenugreek, and it was disgusting.
Could there be a way for my sister and I to make it taste better?
Yeah, we could put together a little list
So you
of
can make
what
your own tea?
Totally.
We need fennel.
Let's just add some ginger in there while we're at it.
Okay.
Oh, it smells better. Now that we've found a way for the tea to taste great, we want to bottle it up and make it available for moms out there.
I think glass bottles are sexy.
I think it is pretty. Tamera, are you putting its clothes back on?
I'm getting my newborn practice in.
Well, your newborn's not going to be wearing its spandex.
Yeah, I would not have my son in Speedos. No.
Could you imagine? little ting ting.
Little Speedos.
You know Cree is walking around like this. When he's naked, he's walking around like this.
He's holding it?
Oh my God. Like playing with his little ting ting.
Oh, he's just playing
yeah,
with
he's
it.
like, he's noticed that it's there.
Aww.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
16 ounces is pretty big. Did you want to think about maybe going 12?
yeah, but remember, we need 16 ounces because there's a certain amount that
Of
we
fenugreek
need of
in the tea.
fenugreek to have it work.
I just want to make sure it's in the hands of the right people.
I know.
They share our vision.
One thing that I do believe in is whatever product you're coming out with, it should definitely be your passion.
And I always say, with anything and everything that we do, if I would try it, I think
Yeah.
we probably have a market. You're gonna have to do most of the talking.
Why?
Because pregnancy brain is really kicked in.
You have the herbs because we were supposed to bring the herbs.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So my manager set up a meeting with Metabrand, and we're gonna pitch our lactation tea idea. I'm used to kind of pitching projects, but not necessarily products, so I'm a little nervous about this. We're very, very excited to just kind of share with you an idea that we have. I have a 14-month-old son, and my goal was definitely to breastfeed, but my milk just stopped flowing.
That's really common.
Yeah.
My little sister Lauren had the same issue last year. She took
wow.
a wonderful herb that actually helped increase.
Well,
the
yeah, and I had heard that fenugreek, this bag here, was really, really good for you.
That was the herb she took.
Okay, cool. The only thing was with fenugreek just by itself, it's disgusting.
So we kind of
Came up with our own concoction.
We experimented a little bit, and we added, what did we
added
do?
fennel, chamomile, lavender.
And how did it taste?
Amazing. The only thing that we wanted to change up was, it was hot. Here I was drinking this hot tea, and I have a newborn with me. When you're a mom, you're just constantly busy.
So cold fenugreek tea.
Yes,
That tastes
but
good.
that tastes good.
That's a great idea.
With our potion, should I say, 16 ounces was what we kind of came up with.
The actual tea bottle. It'll be glass.
Yeah.
Do you have a preference that this is a natural product using, if we can, organic herbs?
Yes,
if they're available?
that's a must.
Yeah.
You're onto something. What's unique about your concept is it'll
Yeah.
make this available to all moms that just need product on the go that they can
Yes.
take with them in their pocketbook or in the stroller. I think the best steps from here is we'll get the formulas, we'll look at sourcing those herbs, and we'll probably have some more ideas on what kind of packaging is most appropriate.
And we'll come back to you soon
Okay.
with some stuff.
Yes, exciting. Thank you.
Meeting you. They could have said, your idea sucks, it's horrible, moving on. But they didn't. Now what? How far can we go with this? This is a whole new arena for me, so I don't know what to expect.
We didn't really have to explain our vision. They kind of just got it.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good sign.
Yeah. And we're like helping mothers.
I know.
And we're helping you, even though, girl, you look like you're gonna have a lot of milk in there. Do you have a bra on?
Tia!
Oh, sorry. Okay, let's read. You're backing up, so that means it's time to read. Baby pets the fluffy chicks. Chip, 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 chip. And little dogs go ruff, ruff, ruff. A cow says moo. What comes out of a cow, Cree? Milk, milk, milky milk, milky milk, milky. Milky milk, Cree. Milky milk, milky milk, milky. I think Mommy just got an idea. We're gonna call Auntie, okay? Milky, milky milk. Okay, ready? We'll talk to Auntie, you just can't hang it up, okay? Cree. Hey! Cree, you hung up the phone. Look, Auntie's on the phone. Hi, Tamera, hey! I have an amazing idea. So I'm reading a book with Cree, and the book talks about a cow, and the cow says moo. And I'm sitting there, you know, because I was doing the sign language. Yeah, see, he's doing it right now. Milky moo, milky moo, moo, milky. And then I said milky, milky, milk, milk, milky, milk, milk, like that with Cree, trying to get him to sign language it. Tamera, I actually think that is a great name for the lactation product. If we call it Milky.
So I think it's not the perfect name.
Okay. Cree, we came up with an idea. Yeah, see, Cree says Milky Moo. Yeah, say hi. Yeah, say hi. Say Milky Moo. Hello. Cree, I think you hung up on her again.
Hi, guys. Today, we are meeting with Jeremy and Eric at Metabrand, and I'm very curious to see what they have to say because they've done some research, and they're gonna tell us if this product could be bottled and sold.
The whole concept for us was putting a meaningful dose, an efficacious dose of herbs.
Okay.
And so we found a delivery system that we think makes the most sense for you guys.
Okay.
A small, single-dose delivery of herbal supplement in a safe plastic bottle and not have to worry about a lot of liquid on the road.
It's only 2.5 ounces.
What happened to our idea?
I think it's a matter of convenience.
Since it's smaller, you're gonna have to compress like all those herbs
Yeah.
in a little bottle, and immediately my face does this.
Why do this as opposed to the glass bottles of cold tea?
Or you're talking a large 16-ounce glass bottle, a lot more calories to get it to taste great, and our mom's really gonna wanna drink 2 or 3 16-ounce bottles of a cold tea every day.
I don't want them to get confused about this being energy drink or something
The
dealing with
branding's
caffeine.
gonna be very important.
Because moms, we can't have that when you're breastfeeding.
Tamera and I, we have this great idea, but we don't know how to put the right herbs in the right size bottles and all that kind of stuff. So we have to rely on someone else to do that. And how can you rely on them if they don't believe in your idea? I think my sister and I need to think about this.
Got some new findings, and just remember, you came to us as your beverage supplement experts to help guide you the best way possible to launch your dream.
Yeah.
Okay.
So first, give you the great news up front.
Okay,
We were
which
able-
means, is there bad news?
There's no bad news. It's
Okay.
actually great news. Yeah.
good.
The great news is we can actually source all your herbs as organic.
Have you put any thought into name?
We actually came up with a great name for the product. Milky?
Milky.
Milky. Yeah, I like that. That's really great.
Okay.
Have you guys thought about flavors at all? Because we would love some direction.
Something fruity.
Fruity, we have like berries, like strawberry perhaps.
Love strawberries.
You have some heritage from the Bahamas.
Yes, we do.
So what if we do something like a little tropical, like coconuts?
I
I love that.
Women love chocolate.
I don't know if that's gonna taste good.
You know, because the fenugreek could lend itself, we could try that as one of the flavors we work
Yeah.
on. What about something totally different, like an apple, cinnamon?
I was just about to say like apple. Ooh, cinnamon, I like cinnamon.
Now all we needed to do is taste good.
Next time we see you,
Yeah.
we're gonna have some stuff for you to taste.
Okay. It's nice that your husband and Corey are all hanging out with the boys at the park.
It's nice to talk to a grown person.
I know, right?
Even like, you know, half an hour or something.
Yeah. You said you just came back from an audition or something like that? Was it a commercial, television show, movie?
Yeah, commercial.
Aww.
Yeah. So that's kind of like just, I found my niche and I just,
Well, that's good.
I can smile really well, but that's about, as far as like theatrical,
Yeah. You're like, okay.
But that, that's one thing that I like about you. We are working moms.
Yes.
And it's all about trying to find balance. And I know for me, it's not like I want to blame not being able to breastfeed anymore because I was a working mom, but I breastfed for 3 months and my milk flow, it stopped. One of my friends told me to go ahead and start drinking this stuff called Finalizing to help with the breast milk.
Did it work really well, or was it just
It worked, yeah.
I don't know why I've never heard about that.
It was disgusting. And so my sister and I, we started adding stuff into the tea, like chamomile,
that's my fave.
agave, just like organic,
Wow.
healthy, and make the tea taste good. So we came up with an idea to basically bottle the tea.
That's a great idea.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
We were really, really excited about pitching this newfound idea, and they said, you should do it in a 3-ounce bottle.
Like one of those
Herbals.
like energy things?
Yes,
like
so
the
it's,
little things of
but you see what you just said? Energy. I don't want them to
think
that that's what it is, because when you're breastfeeding, you have to stay away from caffeine. So I don't know if I'm sold yet on this kind of 3-ounce thing. The only thing that I do like, it's more practical.
slip it in your purse.
What's the con to the glass bottle?
Glass
Yeah.
would be the con. Especially when I'm, diaper bag. It's just,
Yeah, you're right.
I'll be
Oh,
pulling
I
it out
didn't
and
think about that.
smash,
Well, that's what Tamera and I envisioned, but maybe it doesn't have to be glass. That's a pro to the 3-ounce.
Exactly.
Sissy, come in. Are you looking at maternity wear?
I'm looking at fall wear. I only have a couple of more weeks to go, so I spoke with Latham
Okay.
about going from the 16-ounce to now the 2.5-ounce. She actually liked the idea.
Really?
She said it actually makes sense.
Really?
Because you're moving around.
With the 2.5-ounce bottle, it's more practical. It is quicker to drink.
So it's like 2.5, 2 shots, bam, bam.
And it's great tasting, and it's just like a shot back. I actually talked to Cam. She said the con with the 16-ounce was that it was glass.
See?
Then I think the 2.5
I was
is fine.
thinking about it, and it just makes sense. I think we should call Jeremy and just
tell
let
him?
him know that we're fine with it.
Hello?
Hi, Jeremy.
Hey, what's going on? How are you?
It makes sense to go the 2.5, Jeremy. You guys are right.
Awesome. That's great news.
The next thing we have to do is just figure out the taste.
I promise you we're going to give you something that tastes delicious.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, ladies.
Nice
Okay.
talking to you. Bye.
Welcome back to the office.
Wow. Look at
this
this.
is it.
Our lab's been busy working.
Okay.
Wow.
Today we are going to taste some of the flavors that they've come up with for our tea. I think in order for this product to be successful, it has to taste amazing.
We took the herbs and we put the dosages together in the correct amounts, and we worked on some sweetener systems that were all natural. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of organic stevia. There's only 20 calories in each bottle, so we came right and delivered what we hoped, and we will let you guys taste. This is the strawberry.
Ready? Let's toast.
Toast.
To strawberry.
Strawberry.
I don't know if I like this one, Tamera. This is really good. Oh my God. I smell cinnamon in this one. This is cinnamon? Yeah.
Yeah.
I love cinnamon.
It makes me do that.
Tropical.
Oh, wait.
So proud of this one. Everyone has a favorite.
Oh my God, this smells so good.
Is there coconut in it?
Bingo.
Okay, let's toast to this one.
Toast to this one.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Tamera.
This one's really nice.
This is the berry.
The berry.
It's a mix of 3 berry flavors.
It has a little kick.
It kind of has what I say.
Not every flavor works with these herbs. So this is the chocolate. That's the wild
Okay.
card. That's the
This
chocolate.
is the wild card.
You asked for it, you got it.
It was your idea.
Okay. Tropical is my favorite. So which one? Do you like the strawberry or do you like the tropical?
I'm leaning towards more of the strawberry. I don't like this one.
Oh God, Tamera, that's the tropical. That tropical is bomb. At the end of the day, we have to choose one, right?
If we want to launch with one flavor, let's figure out which one you like the best, and then we'll kind of take it from there.
I just want to go on taste alone. So don't tell me like,
I'm going on taste alone too, Tamera.
Tia was like, no, no, Tropical's great. When you're a twin, you kind of want the other one to think the same thing. But there are gonna be times where we just don't. I wanna choose for myself. I just wanna choose what's best.
No, definitely tropical.
No.
Come on, tropical has like mango in it and so many different flavors. It's not boring. Strawberry's boring. There's just one thing in it. Strawberry.
One thing you could do, which we do recommend to a lot of folks that come through here that have ideas, is called validation of concept.
Okay.
And for that, you can pretty informally get a group of peers, it could be family, friends, other moms in your network that are breastfeeding, with 10 breastfeeding moms in a room, and you ask them all, would they buy this themselves?
Got it.
How many of the 10 say yes? If it's 8 out of 10, well, 80% of consumers would buy this product.
What if it bombs? What do we do then?
It often does happen that the results are disastrous. 8 out of 10 brands fail by the end of their first year, and 8 out of 10 of those fail by the end of the second year.
What?
Yeah. Thousands of energy drinks launch a year.
Yeah.
Think of how many actually make it. You gotta get your focus group on board.
Why do they look so serious?
So today is the day of the Milky Focus Group, and I am so nervous. This is like my baby. This is extremely personal. Please, go easy.
Especially the one in the black shirt.
She just looked this way. She can't see us, can she?
Are you sure they can't see us, Jeremy?
They can't, but they're staring right in here. Oh yeah, she's checking herself
still
out.
There's this huge glass mirror right in between my sister and I and the women, and I can hear them. It's like a face that's attached to that opinion. I am freaking out here. There's 9 women in there. What would be a success?
Let's go for 7. I'm optimistic. Don't be nervous. This is
Okay,
gonna be
okay.
good.
Oh my God, Tamera.
Hi. How's it going? So you're the ladies who've been trying Milky for the last 4 days now, right? Awesome. Did any of you have any trouble with lactation?
It wasn't working for me.
Did you feel safe? Like you felt like this is a product that you would put in your body and give to your child?
It got me like really jittery.
I'd want to know if it would keep the baby up because that's a major concern.
Did you find that it worked?
Yeah, it did work.
I felt like I did produce a little bit more.
It definitely helped with the flow.
I haven't really seen the results like right away.
You all have tried 2 different flavors, strawberry and tropical.
tropical.
So I'm just curious to get your feedback.
Oh, it is organic, so a little like dirt taste to it. I love it.
I was really pleasantly surprised with it.
I love
Strawberry, strawberry, strawberry. 6-3. Strawberry wins.
Strawberry it is. I was right. I was so strong in my opinion, and the ladies love strawberry just as much as I did. Score!
What was your immediate reaction to the size of the bottle?
It's great. It fits in my purse. I could carry it anywhere.
I find with Milky that it's very communicative. It's like an energy drink. You can just pop it in your purse and go.
Pop it and go.
I am so happy that my sister and I decided to go with the smaller bottle. One thing about being a great businesswoman is sometimes you have to compromise because it can actually make your idea and your vision better.
Would you buy it?
What if these women just do not like it? Where do you go from there?
I would buy it.
I would definitely buy it.
Absolutely.
Yes, I absolutely would.
I would definitely buy the 6-pack.
I would definitely buy the product.
Absolutely. Recommend it to any and everybody.
Yeah.
She said she would recommend it to anybody. Oh my God.
I knew this was something that could help women. That's what matters to me. And I love working with my sister, and I cannot wait to continue to build new ideas and just help a lot of moms out there.
That was 9 out of 9.
Yeah.
That was 9 out of 9.
I say what's next.
A few things. First of all, I want to just finalize the artwork.
And then find, I guess, places where this is going to be sold in.
Yeah. Once the artwork's finalized, we'll go, we'll sit down, we'll present it. It's really exciting.
Yay! All right, I'm very proud of us. Me
This
too.
was a
Great
huge
job.
success.